Now, the U.S. top court has backed President Donald Trump's policy to bar certain transgender people from joining or staying in the military. Judges voted in favor of the ban with a narrow margin of 5-4. The policy prohibits transgender individuals who require or have undergone gender transition from serving in the U.S. Army. The Supreme Court's ruling is not a mandate but a stay order on a district court ruling which had blocked the ban in December 2017. Now, cases against the transgender troops ban are pending in the lower courts of the country, but the top court's ruling has certainly opened up the option for the military to enforce the ban.
The court's action today was a procedural and preliminary vote, although it does allow the policy to take effect. But it's not the final word. There are still appeals playing out in the Federal Appeals Court in San Francisco, among other places. And that court has yet to rule on the merits of the policy. So that matter could still come to the court. But the fact that there were 5 justices willing to allow the policy to take effect at all is at least a suggestion that they might be willing to uphold that policy when all is said and done.
Meanwhile, the court's order was met with disappointment by the transgender service members.
Although I'm very proud of the things I've done for my country and you know, like being able to wear the uniform that shows the things that I've done, I still have to wear a male uniform. So it's sort of mixed emotions whenever I see this uniform, in that I'm very proud of this uniform. However, this individual jacket here, I hope I never have to wear again, simply because it's a jacket that represents, you know, a gender that I'm not.
Now, this is also one of the major policy reversals of the former Obama administration. Now, in 2016, former President Barack Obama had opened door for the entry of transgender servicemen and women into the Army. Earlier, American service members could be discharged from their duties for being transgenders. The policy was set to take effect on July 1st, 2017. However, in the same year, President Trump announced his plans to ban transgender people from the Army. Now the ban is unlikely to hit transgender service members but would affect transgender people aspiring to join the U.S. Army.
For people who are already in the military under the policy that was put into place during the Obama administration, those people, whether they have transitioned or not, can continue to serve. And people who are already in the military who now say they have gender dysphoria, which is essentially discomfort with their biological gender, can continue to serve. People who are mainly affected are people who want to transition or who have not yet entered the military and want to serve as a transgender person.